Hey guys, it's Brew by Me. I just thought I'd put a quick video up in between the intermission. The Ottawa Senators are playing tonight, so I'm watching the game. They're not doing too well. They're losing 4-0. But anyhow, there's a couple things I wanted to go over and let you know what's going on. I've collected some more beer this week and last week. So I'm going to show you which ones I picked and let me get your comments or thoughts. I found a Hop City Brewing Company Barking Squirrel Lager. I'm guessing it's an amber style lager from the Barking Squirrel or Hop City Brewery in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. So anyways, there's Hop City. I picked up Witchwood Brewery Thrice Hopped for Flavor, hand certified in Oxford Shire. So Witchcraft Blonde Beer. I also picked up this one, Canary Brewing Company Maple Stout. This one's supposed to be really good. I watched Rhino's review there a little while ago on it, and quite the good review. I also was in today, and I found this one, Celebrator. It's a doppelback. It's 6.9 ABV. It's from Germany. Anyhow, I'll get into more detail when I do the review. And a little treat here. I got an email the other day from Steve and Tim at the Bose Brewery, and they were telling me that they have their Halloween special coming out. You know, because Halloween's just around the corner, and anyhow, he said I should come pick some up, so that's what I did. It comes in a funky box like this. We open it up, and we got Dr. Jekyll. It's their Halloween special, like I said. It's a mix between the Lug Tread and the Night Marzen. It's 5.4 ABV, so it's quite a cool label. And Mr. Hyde, side by side. This one is kind of special. This one is a rye beer. It's kind of like a rye IPA. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I'll go over the bottle and stuff afterwards and let you guys know. 6.7 ABV, and it also comes with a vinyl disc, a 7-inch vinyl disc. I'm guessing it's some local bands from around the area where we live, you know, eastern Ontario. We got White Wires, Ha Ha Holiday, and Elliot Broad, Will They Bury Us. On the other side, we got Teenage X, Chelsea Horror Hotel, Chris Rayburn, Lug Tread Lagered Ale, and the Flatliners, Shithawks. So it's kind of cool. It's all the I guess it's all Halloween style stuff, whatever, yada yada yada. It's kind of cool. Anyhow, so I just thought I'd share that with you guys. And so, you know, I'm still going through those beer reviews. Like I said, I have tons, so anyhow, I'll get there slowly but surely. I'm just packing up here so that way I have stuff out of the way. Anyhow, Rhino, Elrock, I have another beer mail for you guys. I'm just putting it together now. I hope you enjoyed them. I've enjoyed most of the beers that are in there. If you've had them, I'm sorry. If you haven't, great. Give them a whirl. Let me know what you think. Frickin' cat. Anyhow, seeing I'm down here in my man cave waiting for the intermission. I thought I'd do a beer review. Today I'm going to do the Mill Street Brewery in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Their wit beer. It's a Belgian wit, obviously. Flavored wheat beer. A nice screen printed bottle. Little saying on the back here, Mill Street Belgian style wit is an unfiltered refreshing beer made with a unique blend of ingredients. The resulting cloudiness gave rise to the term wit or white beer. Ingredients: water, pale barley, malt, wheat flakes, dried orange peel, ground coriander, and hops. Again, it's the Mill Street Brewery in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm using my J.R. Brickman Founders Series glass. It's pretty cool. There's a bunch of things all around the glass, you know, pure Formosa spring water, imported hops and yeast, malted barley, blah blah blah. It keeps on going and going and going. It's pretty cool. Anyways, let's crack her open. And this is a wit beer, so there's some yeast sediment in the bottom. And then mix it up so we get the full effect of what we're supposed to get there. Nice and cloudy. There's sediment in the bottom. That's obvious because it is a wit beer. Anyhow, I poured it kind of aggressively, plus I swirled it, so you got like 3 fingers ahead. You can't really see through it. There's some nice carbonation in there. It's basically really pale yellow in color, I'm guessing. Anyhow, onto the sniff. Let's see what I get. Oh yeah, it smells really good, guys. Right off the top you get the orange peel, the coriander, the wheat malt, the pale malt. There's not too much bitterness there, which is great. There is a little bit of bitterness on the back. I'm not 100% sure on the hops they're using, but I'm going to guess like Perlay or Palisade, something like that. They are kind of citrusy and stuff like that. There is a slight hint of clove in there. Coriander, orange. You guys might think I'm crazy, but I'm getting a little bit of banana. A little bit of banana. Interesting. Anyhow, it's unfiltered, so let's give it a taste, guys. Very nice, very refreshing. Oh yeah. Really good, soft on the tongue, not too much bitterness at all. Like there's like barely none. You get a little bit of the bitterness at the back of the throat. Oh yeah. Nice smooth carbonation, some nice lacing on the glass, as you can see. The head's gone away, but there still is a half a finger ahead. That's all you need. There's some fruity esters in there, kind of. It's not like somebody added it to it. I'm thinking that the Belgian yeast they use, is giving it the fruity esters on your tongue. Like there's a whole lot going on. It's kind of cool. It's actually it's a pretty good wit beer, guys. If you can find these in your area, great, pick some up. I recommend it. You know, they should be widespread in all of Ontario anyways, because it is an Ontario brewer, and they are, I wouldn't say a small craft brewer. They're kind of upscale craft brewer. They have a brew pub down in the Toronto, Ontario area, and actually this year the Mill Street Brewery is taking over the old roast beef house here in Ottawa to put a Mill Street Brewery in there, and they're going to have something like 150 beers or something like that, and most of them you can only get at the brew pub. It's a really old stone building. They're doing a really good job. I've heard a little bit of basically what they're doing to it, you know, or some ideas, I guess, that were thrown out of there. Supposedly they're going to have the brew pub on the top floor, and then in the basement is where they're going to do all the brewing. I think they've already hired the brewmaster. I believe he is from Toronto. He's already, you know, coming up with a storm of different beers there. I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate, but one of the things I heard is they're going to put like an area on the floor where it's see-through, so like glass or something, like the CN Tower or something, and so you can see down into the brewery. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Like I said, if you guys like these beers that I showed you there previously, if there's any one there that you'd like to try, you know, inbox me or whatever and let me know. And you know, I'm open to trades. I do beer mails within Canada, and because it's easier. In the States, it's a little harder. So basically, I have a deal going on right now in the States with one of the guys. He's going to bring me some hops. He's going to send me some hops and some little, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, that we don't get up here in Eastern Canada. You know, like I asked him for a bunch of hops that I can't find around here. He said sure. He said, you want to do a trade? I said yeah, let's do a trade. I told him what I had to offer. He said great. He said let's do it up. So he sent me a confirmation today there. He sent my hops, so I should have it in a few days. I'm thinking by the end of the week or early next week, seeing it's coming from Colorado, I guess. Also, like I said, I have 2 more beer mails in the back there. Going out to Mr. Rhino and Mr. Elrock. These guys are great reviewers, guys. If you get a chance, go on their channel, rate it, subscribe, you know, watch their videos. They're very talented beer reviewers. I kind of like that, and that's how they got my attention. You know, if you are good at your reviews and you enjoy beer as much as I do, then, you know, I'll do my best at getting you a few beers here and there. I also send them some of my home brews. I'm an avid, like I just started homebrewing this year. Most of the beers I've made are pretty good. If they're not good, I throw them down the toilet, make another batch. If I'm not going to drink them, I'm not going to let anybody else drink them. I'm going to send them two of the home brews that I was talking about earlier, my chocolate vanilla stout and my porter. They turned out okay, not as great as I wanted them to, but I had some issues with my water. I figured it out now, and it's all fixed. So there's nothing bad about the water. It's just there wasn't enough of the salts and minerals in the water that I was using to get most of the flavors that you need. But that doesn't matter. The beer still tastes good. I also have two more beers brewing back there. I have an English style extra bitter. And I also have a West Coast IPA. The West Coast IPA should be ready by this weekend coming up. My birthday, great. I dry hopped it, so it's gonna have some kick to it, I hope. Anyhow, please rate, comment, subscribe. If you have any suggestions or ideas, or like I said, if you want to do beer trade, beer mail, whatever it is you guys want to do, you know, inbox me. Let me know what you want, and we'll see what we can do. Anyways, cheers, guys. Have a good night. Good beer drinking to y'all. Cheers.